To Holy Fury Jorvik. And where we last left off, we took a nice little county, the wonderful county of Norfolk here, and as I expected, people in the comments agreed with me, we are going to be making this a trade republic. So at the moment, we're just going to make it the county capital, because we don't actually have anyone to give it to. Well, that's not entirely true. Let's take a look at our old court here and see who likes me. Is there anybody out there who does? That we could perhaps throw in as a good, what's it called? Trade Republic guy. Now we could take a look at some of these Anglo-Saxons and say, well, let's see. Pretty good in stewardship. I like just, taking a look at the stewardship and being like, you'd probably be good at running a city. So it's going to be Hayberth of Huis here. What we might as well do, see if we can get him married first. There's not really any... Well, no, you know what? A Midas touched 23-year-old? Yeah, we'll do that. So now you're married, and we are going to grant you the landed title of Norfolk. Now, if we do this right, and yeah, sure, we'll include the lower whatchamacallits, and it is a city. Good. He's not technically a trade republic yet. For that, we are definitely going to need the Duchy of East Anglia. But once we get that, then we'll be able to make Norfolk a very nice trade republic, which means we are going to get the money just rolling in, which is nice, because, money's always good. Now let's make sure, yeah, County of Cornwall. Oh, lovely. Well done, my half-brother. Unfortunately, he is the Jarl of Lancaster, which is looking a little not so hot. Well, that's my own fault. That's fine. We've got an heir, so that's good. Very young wife, so we can potentially get some more. We've got 2 Jarldoms we can create, and we are definitely going to need to look for other locations we can expand into. Now, the problem is, well, what's the land like up here? Pretty trashed here. And then you are in with the Norse. Taking a look at the way, the situation is gone here, it might not be a bad idea to convert to Catholicism sooner than later. But before we figure that out, let's have a little arm wrestling challenge here. Spirits are high at the lodge tonight, and I'm itching for a challenge. Many important warriors have gathered in the large hall to celebrate a recent hunt, giving me no shortage of capable warriors to test my strength. And let's take a look at us. We're okay. Our personal combat skills, pretty bad, but that's just because we're wounded with a black eye. So we could go, let's see here, 12, 14. We will go with the middle of the road opponent. Ingrid and I'm just going to assume that that's Ingrid, but maybe it isn't. I don't know. And I sit in front of each other, preparing ourselves for the game. We put our arms on the table while a third fighter holds our fists still. The crowd around us chant a disjointed countdown and cheers as we start pushing against each other. Slowly but surely, Ingrid is gaining ground. Inch by inch, she is pushing my fist closer and closer to the table. I'm starting to lose breath, my face is red and covered in sweat, yet I still cannot manage to push back against her grip. I might simply not be strong enough to win this match. You know what? What's behind you? I can try being a little deceitful, but you know what? Now. We'll just do this normal, and with a loud thud, Ingrid slams my fist against the table, earning a shower of cheers from the other warriors gathered around us. As if defeating me wasn't enough, she starts mocking me openly. I could challenge her to a duel, or I could just say, shut up. You know what? No. We'll duel. Queen Ingrid the Ruthless has chosen to accept your challenge to personal combat. Lovely. Okay, I didn't realize she was a queen, but I guess she is married to the king of Way over that land. Okay, yeah, let's fight. My spear felt heavy in my hand. Ingrid moved carefully, and I'm doubled over, clutching a wound in my side. Great. So now, as you can see by our face, we are severely injured. Lovely. Oh, and now you want me to fight someone else, eh? As members of the Wolf Warriors, we must always be ready for a fight. To prove your mettle, seek out and duel Chief Bonseza, a fledgling of the Champions of Pirun, till blood stains your weapons. May only one of you walk away from it still breathing. I'm going to accept that, but I'm going to wait to heal. Although minus 21, minus 19, we should in theory be able to win that. I hear you're turning down duels, a man sounds behind me. Spinning around, I find myself talking to my acquaintance, Magnus. The Wolf Warriors are aware, of course, he says. Putting an arm over my shoulder, he continues. I can help you. You just need a little guidance, my good man. That sounds great. Make me brave. Okay. He died succumbing to severe injuries. Because of the unfortunate circumstances of his birth, many doubted the legitimacy of his rule anyway. He's now found peace from their slander in death. And I am now a 5-year-old wee little babby. Okay, pause this, because, you know, looks like intrigue is going to be my best bet. What are you good at? You are a mastermind theologian. I don't know if that's necessarily going to help me out. Let's see if we can change this around to somebody who might be able to make me a better spy. Gluttonous, envious, slothful, and proud. That's not looking so hot. Kind and arbitrary. Arbitrary isn't good, and I don't necessarily want to become Catholic or Anglo-Saxon. Charitable, shy, cynical, ambitious, and gluttonous. With an amateurish plotter. I mean, I guess I could take a look and see if we could get some foreign education. Hold on here. Hold on. You there, what if I want a guardian for me? Oh. Oh, yeah. I guess I can't send myself to be guardianed by someone else. That seems new. I don't imagine it's just a geographic matter, right? No, I cannot be educated. Well, that probably makes sense. I should technically be running the realm, right? So, yeah, okay. We will go with duty, because I think that gets us to a good intrigue, and then assign a guardian for... I mean, that is pretty good. What have you got? Arbitrary, cynical, patient, and chaste, and gregarious. All of that is good except chaste. Or, well, I mean, no matter what, we're going to go with an amateurish petty flogger, aren't we? Intricate web weaver is good, but it's that whole religion thing. So yeah, amateurish plotter, not what I originally said. There we go. But it's okay, because my uncle is still my regent, and we've gone through far too many successions so far. Hey, I've got a sister. So that's good. It wasn't going to ruin inheritance anyway, but yeah, we can set the crown focus in Jorvik. Basically, we are just going to be moving ahead at speed 5, because I think I've got a council, right? No, I don't. I don't have a council. So in theory, I should be able to do all the wars that I want. I shouldn't have a truce with this man, and I don't. Now the trick here, oh no, we are a king, aren't we? Yeah, so we can. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I thought we didn't have a council. Why don't you want to vote? Oh, you're just not going to vote for me, and you owe a favor to him. So why don't you like me? Foreigner and infidel. So if we just like send you a gift? That's still not going to do it. So he's just going to oppose me no matter what. Well, isn't that guy just a jerk? At least we got Cornwall. Like, at least, you know, our vassals are slightly expanding, so that's good. Okay. This guy, he is... Oh, well, he's a different guy. How are the factions looking? Nothing really all that dangerous. Thanks to my close to 6,000 men who were just standing here ready to do my bidding. So that's helpful. I guess what we could do is just start spending money on upgrading our holdings. That's going to be the best course of action for us. It's getting late, but I lost my new vest when I was playing somewhere. If I come back without it, everyone will think I'm sloppy. I have to go look for it. That sounds like a good idea. Yes, I found my vest and no one will ever know what was missing. 50 prestige. Suck it, world. Yeah, we're not going to create any of those yet. Is there any good potential brides out there? Like, what am I, 6? That's... Ooh, we got a wee little revolution going on here. That's good news. Because they're Catholic, so we'll be able to just trounce them when they spot or grow up. But what I wanted to do was check this out. You have 4 brothers, no daughters. That kind of sucks. Okay, what about Upper Brittany? You do have a sister with a weak claim on Upper Burgundy. And you will accept that. That seems like a very good idea. So we'll go ahead and arrange that marriage. Lovely, thank you. So that's nice. Yeah, I don't care about Christian, you know, sects rising up and being like, hey, we've got a different theory. Great, we don't really care, we're Norse. So that's lovely. Yeah, this Leeds needs a heck of a lot of work, doesn't it? Yeah, it needs basically everything. So let's go ahead. We could throw down a keep. Do we have a keep anywhere else? We do. And Yordale, we don't there. Maybe some castle walls there. And then here we could go with maybe some castle fortifications, and then can we throw anything here? We can get some upgraded castle fortifications. Look at that. Building everywhere. The only place that's going to help us with taxes is Yordale. But that's okay. You know. At least we're investing in our lands, right? Who are you at war with? You're definitely at war with Scotland. And you're definitely losing to Scotland. Well... maybe not. Okay. Yep. Okay, yeah, so Lancaster's going north, going south, going everywhere. We've got a claim on the county of Lincoln. Great. We don't have the gold for it, so let it go, but stay there. We'll pick up a little bit of free piety, because that's always fun to do. And yeah, there's really not much else to do except basically spend money as it comes in. We've been at peace for too long. That's fine. We can set... actually, I'd rather not set those guys to raid, so we're going to move them into... Jorvik there, and then we will raise our own men. Not you. Because really, all we need to do here is just go on a little raid. And we'll be fine to stop losing the 2 prestige a turn. We don't really have that much, and it's not like I'm going to be finding too many more vests. So, you know. Who's this guy? Should we? Like, that's gonna get split. Lancaster, Northumberland, That will get things split. As you ride through the empty corridors of your castle on your trusty wooden horse, you come across your regent, Prince Godfred of Jorvik. You're getting some fresh air on the balcony, with his back turned against you. 50% chance he dies, 50% chance he's wounded. And, you know, obviously his opinion of me will go down if he lives. But let's roll the dice on this one. Hey! Died under some suspicious circumstances. So there we go. Now we got a new guardian, or a new regent. So that's nice. And Lancaster should be all split up, but they are still at war with Scotland, so that's okay. Wonderful. Okay. The kidnappers overpowered me and made sure I did not call out for help by stuffing a filthy rag in my mouth. Luckily, they did not get far away with me. Count Ossulf and the guards managed to free me and captured me. You know what? And he's an Anglo-Saxon Christian? Dude, grant honorary title. You are... Right? Yeah, we'll make you the Drotsetti. That sounds good. Thank you. Thank you for your loyalty, man. You may have the lover's pox, but your loyalties are right where they need to be. So, we're done with the raid, which is nice. We do need a new chancellor. Anybody down here? Neither of you guys would be good at all for counselors. So we'll just go with the Seedsman of Lindisfarne. That sounds good. And yet, 2 titles can be created. That's fine. This is going lovely. I mean, right now I'm of the opinion, I say we just get some money out of Wales here and leave our troops sieging things down as long as they can. We're not losing out on any of the troops that can't be replaced. So that's good. We're just burning through our own manpower to boost some moolah. Get some monies. Lovely 20 gold. That's not bad. The other 2 holdings here should prove to be a little more financially beneficial to us. I mean, right there we got 40 out of the city, and the temple holding, the bishopric here, should have roughly the same. I've come across Mayor Ovar kissing one of the servant folk in the hallway. It's our secret, right? How old are you? 48? Yeah, sure. I'm not gonna tell on him. That would be presumptuous for an 8-year-old. But I've made a friend, you see. Granted, he's only a mayor, so nothing all that great. But we got another 30 gold from the temple there. That's lovely. Come on across. We can stop the raid and dismiss all of you. So, nice. We got some money out of that. Might as well turn that around into improvements for our holdings. And I think first off, a castle town level 2 in Jorvik would be just the thing. And as always, more things in Leeds. So let's get ourselves a barracks built there. And our troop count is rising slowly but surely, which is, you know, that's a good thing. Let's go back here, because I think we could definitely do... I do kind of feel like just researching economic tech feels like a good thing to do. And we're slowly working on trying to convert these guys to Germanic. But again, well, I mean, I guess the Germanic faith is spreading a little bit now. Surprisingly, down here, but that Norse and Germanic will probably definitely take Lincoln from Sealand here. That would be a good thing to do. Can we declare war on you yet? We can! Conquest of Suffolk. Council will vote yes. Send that. Now, how many troops can you raise? What is this? Is a member of a defensive pact against the wrong guy. Sorry, buddy, you did not choose wisely there. So we might as well... I guess I can't lead. So we'll get our Viking in there. Oh, no, head to Suffolk. Okay, well, we'll head to Norfolk first then. And hack you down to pieces. Lovely. Head down south. Hack this down to pieces. There we go. Hardly lost a thing. 100% war score. Offer peace. Enforce demands. Lovely. Alright. Let's send you up there. We will get some of these guys in place. We will create the Duchy of East Anglia. Lovely. We will go to you and say, hey, guess what? Mayor? Right? Let me just make sure he is in the city. Good. Grant landed title. Jarldom of East Anglia. Oh, nobody wants to do that. Why? You're a loyalist, but you're voting against me. We have empty seats? Okay, well, we should probably fill that empty seat. And I guess we'll be creating that Jarldom once I come of age. I don't know. Go over to my council. We don't have empty seats. Incorrect tooltip game. I got Uba out of command there, and, you know, I mean, we've got the domain limit. We don't have any heirs to worry about, so that's fine. We can just hope that things don't go wrong there. All right, Hamish, a preacher in the service of King Constantine II of Scotland, has arrived in Jorvik to spread the gospel of their foreign religion. Now, I know I said I was thinking about converting, but I don't think, one, I want to convert to a Scotsman, and two, not yet. Certainly not as a 10-year-old. Don't care about other faiths. And, yeah, we got, what, 6 years to wait? That's okay. I mean, you know, we'll be able to sort through these things. Castletown has been built in Jorvik. That's lovely. We should get my... what's it's called? Is that really the best we can do? It basically is, isn't it? It's not very good. I woke up early and found a sealed letter addressed to Mayor Orvar of Skardeborg. I wonder what it could say. I should find out. It could be important. Curious is probably not a bad thing. Learning is always nice, right? Mayor Ovar came downstairs just as I was opening the letter, but he wasn't angry with me. He told me it is considered rude to go through other people's belongings. It's probably a boring letter anyway. There's prestige loss, but you know what? That's fine. We got the learning point. That's all that really matters. Why can we arrest you? You want to claim... You know, I'm half tempted to join this guy's plot. Because I want him to be the Jarl of East Anglia. Can I... I have to be an adult to do this. Okay, well that's fine. I'm not going to stop that plot because that's exactly what I want to do. So if they manage to fire that plot off before I turn 16, congratulations, you scheming jerk stores. You got it. Because that's the whole reason we're here, bud. I write to you with shocking news. No, I'm going to keep that information to myself. I hope he doesn't kill my spy master, but let it happen. If my council is like, no, it's not allowed, but I want to do it, and he wants to do it, let's just get it done. Nobody loses out. Well, except for maybe the council, but what are they doing sticking their nose in my business anyway? So So yeah, we need a keep there. We need a militia training ground and well, let's get a barracks built there. Clearly, we should be saving up some gold for all the keeps we need to buy. We can always just go on another raid and raise some ducats that way. That'll be fine. And yeah, normally I'd put a cut in here, but I'm using new recording software that doesn't give me a recording notification, so I want to make sure that I'm not missing out on anything. We need some education. And I mean, looking at this, having a 9 in intrigue just by itself, that's not bad. Do we want stewardship or diplomacy? Considering all the vassals, diplomacy's probably not a bad idea, but I think I'm going to go with stewardship because more money is good. So we'll go ahead and select that. We need to raise our troops again. Not you. And obviously we're going to need to pick a different... Oh, no, we can just go right back there. It hasn't fully recovered truly monetarily, you know, but we could go back and raid them. I think I need to border. So maybe that'll be the best place to go raiding. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set you guys to raid and do that. I'm going to set you guys to raid, but I'm not going to move you in. This way, if for whatever reason Sayland here is like, hey, you can't do that, and decides to raise some forces, we'll have, you know, 5,000 troops ready to help with the... I guess I lost 200 troops fighting there. That's not so hot. Still, there's lots of gold here. It's prospering, so let's take it for us. This England was supposed to be ours anyway. I don't know what Sealand is doing getting involved here, muddying the waters of, you know, geopolitics. 23 from the duchy. I've always been one to finish my chores properly, and those of others. Self-control is the first step to greatness. So we get stressed? Really? 20% chance we get stressed, which means... Oh my god, we didn't get stressed. We're just temperate, ambitious, and curious. That's not bad. You know, young Sigtrig of Jorvik here is turning out to be okay. Wenlock's given us 36. That's nice. We'll get a little bit more out of the city. A nice 32 gold infusion. So we can turn you off raid, send you back to Jorvik. You can just come in here and go ahead, disband. Lovely. Now let's start building some keeps, shall we? We've already got a keep there. So Yordale needs a keep. There we go. And what can we dump into Leeds? We can get some stables. That seems like a good idea. Boost our cavalry a little bit. Don't got to worry about title creation. 3 more years before we can... Oh, you can definitely get disbanded. Do we have any other troops kicking around? No. Okay, good. Good, good, good. And just slowly ticking along. Time's a-passing. December. Ugh. So it's like... It's so long. We've got so much time. At least we have a prisoner ready to go. She's actually a queen here, so we might be able to get some ducats, actually. Let's see. 10 gold? No, no, no. I'd rather sacrifice her in the blot if we're only going to get 10 gold. That's just not enough. Okay, good. We got some more land up north being taken. garbage tribal land. But hey, at least it's getting added to the empire, right? We got the stable built there. Militia training ground. It should just be militia training grounds all across. And a keep. So we are going to save up for a keep in Leeds. And then we can slap down a militia training ground all across. Now, I understand the militia training ground gets its extra light infantry and archers, and those are always good units to have. No question about it. But the keep, I mean, if you've got a castle holding, you should probably have at least a level 1 keep. Because otherwise, what are you doing? You know, you got a moat, you got walls, but you got no keep? That's not how you medieval. Oh, we're getting so close. How's our future wife looking? Brooding, affectionate, and playful. Stats aren't looking that bad. Thinking about things, I've concluded that everything in the world is not as the priests say. Sounds like I am not curious, I am now cynical. Which, good for the intrigue, I suppose, but... You know, I don't necessarily like having a standard hit against temple vassals. I'm already going to have enough problems with temple vassals who aren't of my religion. But, you know, we'll sort that through. It's not like there's lots of Catholics here. There is so much land that's going to need to get conquered. We can shut the gates. What have we got? Camp fever? That probably seems like a good idea. Go ahead, shut the gates. Seal it up. We need to go raiding again, so let's send you there. Get everybody all together. And, yeah, that spot is ready to go, so let's go raiding. We can just bounce back and forth between these two lands here and, really do a wonder on our economy. Now we can slap down that keep in Leeds. That's lovely. We don't even need, you know, Welsh money to build it, but we might as well take Welsh money while we're rocking and rolling. Open up the council position, get you in there. No. No. What? No. I need a good stewardship education. Let's work on that. I mean, I'm 15, so it's kind of a done deal. Thrifty clerk, trusting, gregarious, proud, sounds great. Teach me the financial ways. Recruit court physician, that's probably a good idea, but let's see if we can do one for free. Sure. I mean, they're just doctors. They don't need to be super geniuses. Figuring out how many leeches to slap on your legs and, you know, what potion to drink, what weird herbal concoction to consume to beat back camp fever. Another 40 gold. Yay, the Regency is over. I've finished my education in stewardship. I have found that I have some talent for it. We're a fortune builder. That's pretty darn good. You know, I'm pleased with that. Military score might not be where we want it, but that's okay. Make a friend, see the realm prosper, groom an heir. I don't know, maybe have 3 artifacts of at least quality 2 in the treasury. I like how my name is the Young. That's absolutely 100%. We don't have any friends. Maybe it would be good to make a friend. But I don't know. I would assume we would get events to make that happen. So let's do that. And for now, you know, let's focus in on some business. See if we can get some business opportunities and expand you in a grand hope to get some business opportunities. Hopefully that worked. You are a city. I hope this all works. It doesn't look like it did. Why aren't you... There we go, Lord Mayor. That's what I was... Oh, well, it looks like that changed around. Maybe we should be seeing a pop-up of, like, rich families. Nope. Ah! Okay. We're going to have to make a republic somewhere else, and I'm going to have to make sure to make all of the capitals cities. Because it looks like what happens here is the Lord Mayor of Lynn was created, but the Jarl kept Ipswich Castle for himself. So that's fine. You know, that's annoying. It's certainly not what I wanted. You're not even... You don't even like me. Burn him. Some free piety is always good. Marshal... Sure, you can. You I like, right? Yeah, okay. Intrigue, can we hold a blot? The month is January. I'm not busy doing anything, am I? Maybe finding a friend. Maybe you can't hold a blot when you're finding a friend. Or maybe it's because I'm raiding. Zero. We have no diplomats. This is insanity. Alright, well, we got some more gold out of the Welsh. That's fun. Go ahead, close that down. And with that money, I think we're all across just looking for militia training grounds, correct? So we'll do one there. And I think we're very close. Yeah, we're just a couple of days away from getting the Yordale militia training grounds built as well. Let's just tick that over. Come on, there we go. So at least we got a ducat or two kicking around in case we need a new spy master. If I give you a seat on the council, you'll actually like me. Right? Yes. So hopefully you don't plot to kill me. Huh. Alright, well, yet again, we're sitting here with a new ruler over Jorvik. We've got a failed trade republic there, but we'll work on that. We can get that working. Maybe down here in Essex. You want my aunt to marry... Who are you? You have a strong claim on a whole... Well, on the Kingdom of Serbia and a weak claim on everything else. I don't know that that's a good idea. You're not really getting much of an education here. We should probably do something about that. I think that'll do best, and you're getting taught by me. Is there anybody else we could marry her off to? Who might be better? Like the High Chief of Prussia? Or Pruthenia? Not that, you know, Prussia's all that strong, but... Where are they? I mean, they're not weak. That might be the better bet. Let's decline that and say, hey, how about you? Would you accept that? I didn't think so, but let's do that. There we go. Lovely. Okay, so we got my aunt taken care of. That's a step in the right direction. We do need to worry about... Did we lost the doctor? Sure, we'll put my uncle as the regent, and we got a new doctor who's slightly smarter, I guess. We got that taken care of. All of my commanders are auto-assigned, which is good. Although, looking at Halfdan here, you know, maybe swap them out for the ones in double digits. Yeah, that's not going to go anywhere. But at least we've got one slightly more skilled commander ready to go. And I think that's where I'm going to leave the episode off for today at yet another starting point. But hopefully this time, you know, Sigturg the Young can stay on the throne for a little while. So, thumbs up if you have enjoyed today's video. Leave your comments, questions, concerns, thoughts, jokes, musings, what have you below. Thank you all very much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.